Good day, my dear student. Welcome you in Al Ahram Modern School. My dear student, in primary 5, we're going to continue explaining our lesson. We're going to take today lesson 9, dividing by a decimal numbers. Dividing by a decimal number. So the first thing I want you to do, how can I do this operation? Just by changing the divisor to become a whole number. And how can I do this? Means by multiplying the divisor and the dividend by 10, 100 or 1000. That's according to the number of the place of the decimal part in the divisor. Let's have exercise to explain this remark. The first one, if I want to divide 2.1 divided by 0.3. Here is a dividend and here is a divisor. So I want you to look at the divisors. There is a decimal point. So you can't make a division operation when the divisor has a decimal point. So let's let's cancel this decimal point by first counting how many digits in the front of this decimal point. We have 1 digit. So we will multiply both of them by, very good, by 10. And when I multiply by 10, we know that we're going to move the decimal point 1 place to the right. So the decimal point from here, I will move it 1 place because I multiplied by 10. And the divisor also, I will move the decimal point 1 place to the right. So the numbers will be 21 divided by 3. And 21 divided by 3, my dear student, that will give me, excellent all of you, that will give me 7. So let's have another exercise. I want you to divide 0.25 divided by 0.05. Now, the first thing is to count in the divisor how many number that has in the front of the decimal point. Here is my decimal point and I have 2 digits in the front of the decimal point. So let's multiply both of them by, very good, by 100 because I have 2 digits in the front of the decimal point. So let's do this. We will move it 2 places to the right, and here also we're going to move it 2 places to the right. So the number will be 25 divided by 5. And 25 divided by 5, that will give you, excellent, that will give you 5. Let's have another exercise to just practice about how can I make a dividing by a decimal. If I want you to divide 14.88 divided by 4.8. So here, look at the divisor. We count how many number in the front of the decimal point. I have 1 digit, so I will multiply them by 10. That means that you will move the decimal point 1 place to the right, very good, and here also 1 place to the right. So the numbers will be 148.8 divided by 48. Now the divisor has no decimal point. This is the time for you to make your long division operation. Now draw your stage and put 148 divided by 48. The first step here is to build your up and down table. My dear student, let's build it together. We're going to draw our lines and make the up and down table. First, 1 by 48, that will give you 48. 2 by 48, that will give you 96. 3 by 48, that will give you, very good, 144. And the last one, 4 by 48, yes, the answer is going to be 192. So here we go on, because we have 2 digits, we're going to take 2 digits here. 14 divided by 48, 14 is smaller than 48. So what shall I do? Put 0 in the quotient and take the next digit. So the number will be 148 divided by 48. Now you can search for it in the down table. I will search for 148 or number greater than 148. So I have 48. I'm looking for 148. Okay, so let's search together. 48, 96 smaller, 144 smaller, so 192 is bigger. So I said before that we're not going to deal with the bigger, we're going to take the previous number because I'm going to do minus. So who's go up and who's go down? 3 will go up and 144 goes down. Now after the up and down, we're going to make minus, very good. Now let's do our subtraction operation. 8 minus 4, that will give you, very good, that will give you 4. 4 minus 4, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. Now, what shall I do next? I have the decimal point, so I can't bring down 8 because there is a decimal point. So miss, what shall I do with a decimal point? Oh, my dear student, all you have to do is to just push it up in the quotient. And now you can bring down the next digit, which is number 8. So I will bring it down. So the number here is going to be very good, 48. Now search for it or number greater than it in the down table. So I found it. So who's go up? 1 goes up and 48 goes down. So after the up and down, we're going to do, very good, we're going to do the minus. So 8 minus 8 will give me 0. 4 minus 4 also will give me 0. Okay, so the answer here, the quotient here is 3.1. 3.1 is the final quotient for this exercise. Now let's have another exercise. If I wanted to divide 73.92 divided by 23.1, the first step is to look at the divisor. Here we have a decimal point, and we can't do operations when we found a decimal point here. So let's change it to become a whole number just by multiplying by 1 decimal. Here I have 1 digit in the front of the decimal, so I will multiply them by 10. So that means that I'm going to move the decimal 1 place to the right here, and also move the decimal point 1 place to the right also in the divisor. So the numbers will be 739.2 divided by 231. Now the divisor is a whole number, we can do our division operation. Let's draw our stage and put the numbers and build our up and down table. So we start with 1. 1 by 231, that will give me 231. 2 by 231, yes, excellent. That will give you 462. I want you to stop the video and to build your own up and down table. So after that, I want you to replay it and check that you build your up and down right or wrong. So after you build the up and down table, now I'm going, because I have 3 digits here, I'm going to take 3 digits here. So the number is 739. Because this is bigger, I'm going to search it in the down. Search for it for number greater than 8. So the number which is greater than 739 here is 924. So I'm not going to, yes, play with the bigger. So cross it and take the previous one. So who's go up? 3 will go up and 693 will goes down. So after the up and down, we're going to do minus. Very good. So 9 minus 3, that will give me 6. 3 minus 9, it can be borrow 1 from the 7, and the 3 will be 13 minus 9, that will give you 4. 6 minus 6, that will give you 0. So after that, I have to bring down 2. But wait, there is a decimal point here. So I told you to just push it up in the quotient, and now you can bring down the next digit, which is 2. So bring down 2. So the number down is going to be 462. Now search for it or number greater than 8. So here I have found 462. So who's go up and who's go down? 2 goes up, excellent, and 462 goes down. After the up and down, after I make the up and down, I'm going to do minus. Very good. So 2 minus 2, that will give you 0. 6 minus 6, that will give you 0. 4 minus 4, 0. Okay, so the quotient is going to be 3.2. 3.2. By the end of this exercise, we came to the end of our video. I hope you understand it. I hope to practice and to solve more exercise about it. So next you see time. My dear student, I hope you are on good health, and goodbye. God bless you all.